Hi, welcome back to Reporting. I'm really glad you're here, taking this time to slow down and to reflect a little more deeply. In the last few episodes, we've been looking at growth in a more personal way, noticing what's beneath the surface, what nourishes us, and what it means to tend to that growth daily. And today, I want to gently widen that view, just expand that view just a bit. Because most plants do not grow in isolation. Most plants, they grow in gardens. They grow alongside other plants, sharing the same soil, sharing the same light, and the same space. And it's in that shared space something begins to happen. Growth becomes connected. What surrounds a plant begins to shape how it grows. And I think this is true for us too. The people around us, the spaces we inhabit, the conversations we take part in, they all become part of our environment. They become part of the soil we're growing in. I've noticed there are certain spaces where something in me feels more at ease. And in those spaces, I find myself being able to think more clearly, which often leads me to speak more honestly and to share more freely. And there are other spaces where I find myself holding back. I tend to become more quiet without even fully realizing it. I am more guarded, more tense, and my thoughts are more restrictive, more judgmental. And it's nothing dramatic, but enough to notice how much the space around me was shaping how I showed up. Some environments encourage growth. Some environments just create space. You feel the space is created for honesty, for change, for becoming. And others, they quietly limit that. And again, it's not always in obvious ways, but sometimes through what is expected, what is repeated, and often what is left unspoken. This isn't about judging the spaces we're in or trying to control everything. It's simply about becoming aware of who and what we are growing alongside. So today, you might gently ask, where am I growing right now? Identify that point or that space of growth and who or what is shaping that space. Does it create room for me to grow? Or does it keep me where I have always been? Growth is not only personal, it is also relational. Thank you for being here and for taking this time to reflect. This is Repotting, and you are allowed to grow in spaces that nurture you.